couple of years, we've had these board game design challenges. All of them were, make an 18 card game. Some of our top selling games have come out of there, like Tussie Mussie is just coming out now, Circle the Wagons, and a good bunch of others. This year, we decided we want to do this series of every single month, a new challenge. The challenges are going to be 18 cards, but, and what we mean by 18 cards, but is design an 18 card game, but here's a further restriction. The restriction can be mechanic, it can be thematic, it can be a tone or a mood, it can be a component. First month, we're gonna do this monthly, but the first month we really wanted to go all out and challenge everyone. So the first time we're doing this, it's 18 cards, but all 18 cards are identical. So if you have 18 Ace of Spades, what does your game do? What can you do with 18 of the same card? We've discussed it before announcing the challenge, and even some designers I know are just like, that's impossible.
This is a challenge that I don't think is possible.
Oh, yeah.
People are going to prove you wrong.
I think enthusiasm is contagious.
Yep, yeah, I agree.
And so people are like trying it, and it's like, oh, I want to try that too. Yeah. So enthusiasm is contagious, and for whatever reason, this got imagination. But people like constraints.
There's some interesting reasons behind this one being a challenge that's always been on our mind. And it's that when we print a bunch of games together at the same time. We'll print a big deck of 6 games or 4 games and some expansions. And the numbers don't always add up to where we have an extra card on a card sheet, an extra 4 cards on a card sheet, an extra 5 cards. So we look at the games in our library and look at what can you squeeze into this extra couple cards on a card sheet? Sometimes we'll create something new. Sometimes we'll just make a dumb card that has nothing to do with anything, but what we'd really like to do is be able to make another game. We have a game called In Vino Morte that is 16 cards, and it's the same 2 cards repeated the entire game. So it's wine and poison. So in order to get this on a print run, all we need is 2 slots of cards, and we can print them repeated. We can print 1 wine, 1 poison, and over the course of 1,000 decks for of what we were ordering, we squeezed out a whole bunch of copies of Vino Morte. We started to look at what else could do that? Could a game just be a single card repeated?
It shouts out several things. It certainly shouts out tile layer or path builder, because you can take a card and build things together.
Yep.
The other thing that it shouts to me is a social game. Some kind of deduction game where I could either play a card or not play a card. I can play it oriented a certain way.
One of my first ideas
number
was
of cards.
you play werewolf and you get a card and you choose who you are.
Right. Yeah, voluntary werewolf.
Like, I'm right there, I'm covering it.
Right.
It's voluntary werewolf.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna come up with something great, and either that or everybody's gonna hate this challenge and blast us for it because it's so ridiculous.